Hey guys, this is Ron from the Ride Share Culture. Hope everything's good with you guys. Thank you to the new subscribers to the channel. Hey guys, we're getting close to the 800 subscription. My goal is to try to get to 1,000. I know we can get to that, but 800, we're getting there. Anyway, let's dive right in. I want to do my reaction. There was news that came out yesterday that Uber has partnered with the Yellow Cab company in Southern California. I'm gonna go ahead and play this news video of ABC Channel 7 down there, and then we'll do the reaction. So let's watch.
Morning, you could get picked up by a taxi the next time you order an Uber.
Yeah, Eyewitness News reporter Eric Rossendi is live at LAX with the details on this. Eric.
John, Rachel, good morning. We're right outside of the Uber lot at LAX. Uber making this major announcement today saying that they are partnering with major taxi operations in Southern California, one of those being the Los Angeles Yellow Cab. Now, what does this partnership exactly mean? Uber says it's a win-win-win. Taxi drivers will have access to Uber trip referrals. Once taxi drivers sign up, they will begin to receive those trip referrals. Uber says they will provide taxi drivers with more earning opportunities. Cities will get less empty miles driven, and riders will have faster pickups. Uber says it's in the hand of the riders. The choice is theirs. Riders will always be notified if they're matched with a taxi and will have the opportunity to decline the match and get rematched with a driver who is not in a taxi or simply cancel their ride as they always had. Now, this partnership comes after Uber launched pilot programs in New York City and San Francisco, saying they are trying something new in Southern California designed for even faster pickups and same affordable prices. Now, here joining us is Armand. You've been an Uber driver. You shared with us for about 10 years. How do you feel about this major new announcement by Uber this morning?
I want to tell me too.
Feeling very frustrated. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
To my understanding, taxi drivers will have a choice that we won't have the same choice. So having customers to choose between our trips and their trips,
you got a point.
I feel like we're not getting the same option that they do. They do, like you said, in New York or Chicago, other cities. Feel like we should get the same.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time, sir. We appreciate you. Thank you. All right. And Uber says, when will this change happen? Saying that those taxi drivers can start picking up those referrals starting this week. We're now reporting live from the Uber lot at LAX. Eric Resendiz, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Back to you.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Okay. Let me get out of this before it starts to play something that I don't want to play. Wait a minute. Stop. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, as you see it there, Uber this is the second one that I know of. It might be a third one or fourth one, but I know in Europe they have partnerships over there as well. But in the U.S. where I am, I'm in Miami, Florida. I know I believe in New York they already have that in New York where they connect with the yellow cabs there. And now you have one of the largest yellow cab companies in the United States. The yellow cab in Cali, in Southern California. My reaction, just like the Uber driver, what he said, I know he was trying to catch his words, and of course English may not be his first language, but I agree. The yellow cab, they actually have more options than what we would have, right? They actually have the ability to actually pull up the certain spots that we can't. And from the looks of things, it looks like we actually get more trips on us, or we get more people to us than the taxi. But the taxis, of course, are treated differently because it is regulated by the county or city that they're in. What does that do for Uber drivers, right? Well, we may see a saturation in the market. Because to be actually honest too, even though I hear the Uber driver, I want to add some things that may seem I'm going to disagree. I'm just adding to it. I agree to what the Uber driver is saying. What I'm saying is this as well. Uber has been muddled. It's no longer a premium service, where I say Uber and Lyft, it's not a premium service. This is why I even think why Lyft even took out Lyft Lux and made this thing called Extra Comfort, right? The customer is changing. We're also in the economy where we're in, where people want things quick and they want them cheap. And the behavior of the customer, they're not respectful to the drivers. I mean, and what I'm saying that not all passengers are like that, because to be honest with you, most of my passengers that I have are quiet. But when I look on my Facebook, when I look on my Instagram, when I look on YouTube, and I hear the stories that are going on, and when I hear on the rider's perspective what's going on, that respect is not necessarily there, because even we could say that maybe Uber would be considered to be disrespecting the driver with certain ride fare that they show it, the upfront fare as they show it to us. So my thing is, I mean, it's an extra way for the yellow cabs to make money. I am more so when it comes to business. So I will say that those who drive taxis have another option. Hurrah to them, hooray for them, because of course they have families that they got to feed. When it comes to the Uber driver, knowing that how saturation works within the city, you have to be really, really strategic now on how you're going to be making your money with Uber. If you're only doing Uber, you know, you may need to be early in the morning now. You know, maybe we got to wake up 1 hour early, something like that. I'm not sure how, whatever you're going to do in Southern California, but know your spots, because Uber's like, Uber has to make money. And they got this partnership, Uber's making money, and they got to make a profit, and they got to start paying their private investors back and their public investors as well when it comes to the stock market. So it's all about the money. There's no, personal, against the driver. It's all about money. One thing I want to bring up, and I'm about to make a reaction to the Show Me the Money Club interview with the Lyft CEO, but Sergio said something on there, and he talked about what David said on an earnings call. David called us drivers, while DK on his earning call called us earners. So DK is all about data. He may have a little bit of emotion because he said he drives to see what it looks like. But in the end of the day, it's all about business. It's all about making profit. So I believe this is why Uber's doing it. They, of course, is to expand. I mean, we heard the reasons. But what will it do to the driver? It's going to be saturated. And even though the customer may want to switch to get inside of a regular car, they need to get from A to B as fast as they can. Not as slow as they can. That doesn't work that way. Being in this car, they want to get out the next minute. Okay, so that's my reaction to it. What is your reaction to it? What is your feedback? Tell me in the comment section below. I'll leave a link of this video that we just watched in the description below. If you guys want to support, I do have links of my Amazon in my description below. If you want to buy something, please click that. I do get a commission from it. That will help a lot. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Have a good one. Subscribe if you like, dislike, or like if you want to. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.